Peoples, it's your boy Flobito. I didn't think I would be a try guy, but just like that, yesterday on Patreon, by the time I'm recording this, it'll probably be aired a little later on just to space out that beautiful content. But yesterday I did a video of me trying Starfruit for the first time, and it was kind of cool. But I had a package in the mail and I wanted to share it with you because I figured, why not? But before I do that, a little bit of backstory. So I got this podcast called New Amsterdam Radio. I'm sure you heard about it. You get bombarded with notifications every week about it. But last winter, I had a chat with Rosanna Gill, which is a fantastic human being, has her own podcast called Breaking Labels. We went to school together back in college, and we talked about the importance of a food called Pralines. She said that it helped her to connect to her mom and what it meant for independence and empowering women at the time. And I was like, man, I would try that. I've tried praline pecans, like in the little jars you get at the store or Costco or whatever. I guess Costco is a store, but you know what I'm saying, like the big box stores, right? And she says, I'll send you some. And some actually came today. So I have not tried these. These are going to be my original reaction to them. So I actually took the package out already to make sure I didn't struggle with it on camera. It's just for sake of brevity. But by the way, you should really check out the Breaking Labels podcast. It's pretty cool. And it's so cool that in such a short space of time, it really sounds like it's been there for years, man. A very warm tone, if you haven't already. And of course, New Amsterdam Radio, got to put a little promotion in there. And thanks so much for being a member of the Patreon crew, Boisterous crew, patreon.com/Flobo Boyce. I got this one for finishing one of those Patreon courses because I just am dedicated to giving you guys the best content ever. And this will probably air on YouTube months later down the line, but you got this opening exclusive window. All right, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but let's see. Ooh, you can tell it's like some chocolate for sure. There's like notes of fruit. I don't want to say like a grapefruit or it's definitely chocolate, but I'm trying to, you know what it smells like? It smells like those Cadbury fruit and nut bars, which is actually one of my favorite ones. See, when it comes to chocolate bars, man, Three Musketeers is my favorite chocolate bar, but like as far as like the intellectual Flobito, what he's trying to snack at a higher level, I usually get the Cadbury fruit and nut or Nestle's Chunky Bar, which is very similar. It's the milk chocolate with the mix of the fruit and nuts, right? Not sure. This has it, but it smells good. All right, so this is a piece. Now, there's something cool about having something handcrafted with love. And it's don't get me wrong, I love going to the store for ease and convenience, right? But one of the cool things, if you're a religious person or a spiritual person, which I am not actively, but I did grow up in a Christian household, is that how man's imperfections connect them to the perfect or the divine being or God or what have you. God does things perfectly, not in a bad way, not in an overbearing way, but does. But man's flaws is something that can be something to behold as beauty in the imperfections, which if you're not religious, you can pull that to anything. You may look a certain way, you're not maybe Vogue magazine beauty, but you are beautiful in your own way because of what makes you different, because of your imperfections. And that's what I like about this handcrafted, handmade with love. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Nice little preview. I love it. Check this out. All right. You guys are gonna watch me eat on camera, which is something I used to be very, very self-conscious of because I was a fat kid and a fat adult. All right. Oh, a lot softer than I thought. Oh yeah. So here's what's happening in my mouth right now. It's a party. No, it's the crunchiness of the pecans, I believe. The crunchiness of the pecans with the chocolate that's smooth, with a little bit of a grainy texture to really bring everything. The consistency is consistent. It doesn't feel kind of weird, but the mix of the savoriness of the pecans with the sweetness of the chocolate totally works. Totally breaking my diet, but it's okay, man. So I just want to say that the stuff at the store doesn't compare. It's a different kind of animal altogether. And I would willingly break my diet if these things were around. So, shout out to Rosanna Gill. Shout out to the Breaking Labels podcast. Check it out. Like, subscribe. Tell them Flobito sent you. And she won't give you the recipe for pralines, but be like, yo, this stuff is dope.